Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all doing today? I am, I'm not, I'm still no chair, right? I'm still no chair. Is that even a sentence? That is not a sentence. I still have no chair. Um, Updates few and far between from there. So yeah, and the other thing, sick to death of the cold. Right? I'm sick of it. I'm so tired of the cold. So a new little feature of our little get-togethers here. I'm just going to stir this coffee a little bit. I can't wait till one day I can have a proper PC and talk to you all properly with a camera. It's if you've read my bio, you'll see that I'm still streaming from a laptop. So it is what it is for now. I'd rather stream than not stream. So yeah, so this is what we have to deal with in the meantime while I'm saving some pennies. But a new little feature of our streams together is that I'm going to start reading us a little oracle card. So in my other life, my day-to-day life, my real career, I suppose, not that this isn't a real career, it's just not my real career yet. I teach yoga and meditation and astrology and manifesting. So I thought what might be a nice little crossover point for us to do is read an oracle card at the beginning of our stream. So like setting a tone for our stream together here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the oracle deck each Monday for now. And then what I might start doing, if people really like it, I've also put in a my ADHD is kicking in there. In the rewards, an option for you to have one picked out that's just for you. So the one I pick out at the beginning of the stream, will be a collective reading. And then if people really like it, what I might do is put in the Discord every week a little poll of the decks that I have, which deck you would like us to pick for the next week. So all exciting times, all exciting stuff. So I'm just going to shuffle our deck for today. So I don't know whether I mentioned this already. I might have done. We're choosing cards from the Moonology deck this week. It's a very nice deck, all based on the phases of the moon. Okay, so our card for today is the full moon in Taurus, which is a bit weird because it's the full moon in Cancer today. But the full moon in Taurus, and the card says your dreams need a practical plan. So I'm just going to grab us the book and read the little passage from the book. And it says sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, and welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So we take from that what we need to take. Some additional meanings for this card. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. I have been a bit lazy lately, so that's a definite pop at me. Second is chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. And then more exercise is called for. Also a little pop at me, I think. Excellent. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little card reading there. It's got us through the first sort of 10 minutes together. So I'm just going to pack these away in the little box so they stay nice and lovely and nice and protected. And one day I'll be able to show you the cards on stream on my camera one day. We are manifesting that. Okay, so I'm going to pour me a cup of coffee, grab the game. So we're carrying on with Tales of Monkey Island, Chapter 2. I got a little bit of help after yesterday's stream, so I know what to do to push me forward, because I got totally stuck, and then I got a message from somebody who's very helpful. I'm just going to pour me my coffee here. We're still on French vanilla, which is delicious. Okay, so I just want to make sure everything I do here is right, because this is one of those situations where I have to screen share rather than game capture, because game capture does not want to work, which is fun. Okay, so we can go over now. Hopefully that worked. And then we're going to load in here. Okay, so what I've been told is that there's another way of getting the molten lava to the top, and I don't know whether it's down here. So we need to get to the above. I just can't remember which way this happens. Maybe we go up here, across. Okay, so I think we've got to pour it off the ledge, is what I've been told. Okay, so we'll try that. So let's melt it. What do you mean,
Let's try this again.
Yeah, let's try this again, please. Okay. So let's run. Go up. Because I think it's like one too many screens otherwise. Cliff edge. So then we use the molten lava with the cliff edge.
Over the edge you go.
There we go.
Bullseye.
And then we've got to go down and retrieve it. Which will be this way. I always get stuck up there. Yeah, it was like one too many screens, because I'd get to here and it would harden. No, here.
The altar's got a couple of cracks now, but it survived the fall pretty well.
Cool. Can I have the...
One counterfeit sea turtle artifact, made from fool's gold.
Can I pick it up? Do you have to pry it out? Pry it out.
Hey, not bad. Good enough to fool the undiscerning pirate eye anyway.
Okay. So let's go try giving that to the pirates. Or to LeChuck. This way? No, not that way. That way. That way and then down. And then across. Okay, let's give these guys, not my actual one, my fake turtle.
Hey, look, over here! A completely real golden sea turtle artifact.
That's impossible! I saw this guy take the artifact. We ain't going nowhere till he hands it over. Or we take it from him.
Man, these guys are a tough sell. I'm glad I went into pirating instead of becoming a traveling salesman like my guidance counselor suggested.
Okay, so let's give it to LeChuck here.
Hey guys, look! He's got the summoning artifact right here!
He's right! Grab it, men!
Let me at him!
You will never! Give it here! Give it here!
I got him! Out! Hold him down!
I'll take you all on! I got it!
Ooh, that looks painful.
You're... I don't know what happened. I used to be able to take on armies without blinking an eye. Now a handful of pox-stricken pirates can wrestle away the artifact?
Ah, don't beat yourself up, LeChuck. These guys did a good enough job. Besides, that turtle artifact they took was a fake. I still have the real one, nice and safe.
Good thinking, lad. Where'd you learn to pull off a trick like that?
That? Oh, I've been doing that kind of thing for years. In fact, I'm kind of famous for it.
I bet you are, boy. Now, you said Elaine had something she wanted you to tell me?
Elaine told me she wants you to go out to the beach and use the cannon to provide a distraction for the blockade while I sail out and rescue the mer leader.
Really? Are you sure that's what she said?
Positive. We're buddies now, right? I wouldn't lie to you.
Ha! I suppose you're right, Guybrush. I'll get right on it. Good luck, lad.
Jerk.
Okay, so let's get back on my raft. Oh, should I talk to him first? Let's see if there's any more dialogue than anything.
I don't want to bother him while he's got a cannon.
Good idea. Okay, so let's get the raft. Okay, so he's creating a distraction. So I can do what? Blockade, blockade. Maybe if we go here. Okay, there's nothing new on here. Try going back here. Or have I got to go to the blockade? Let's try going to the blockade.
Looks like I might be able to sneak through the blockade here.
See if you can handle this, boys. They're shooting at me! Why are they shooting at me?
Aha! This must be the weak point in the blockade. Now all I need to do is quietly sail through and...
Ah! Well, if it ain't the little pirate with the fancy coat what smells like bacon.
Does?
Hey, who's shooting at me?
Hoist your colours, you mangy sea dogs! Not one of you has the guts to sail out here and face me!
Elaine!
You're lucky I'm stuck in this blockade, you saucy female, or I'd sail me ship right over ya.
Haha! So long, suckers. It was nice chatting with you again, but I've got a mer leader to save.
Where'd he go? Did you let him through?
Me? If you didn't notice, I'm a little busy over here.
Shooting blindly at a far-off island ain't exactly what I'd call busy, you snivelling spud scraper.
Arr! Arr!
Ah!
Good to see you again, Captain Threepwood. I knew you'd find a way past the blockade. Surely you have a wondrous story to share about the ordeal.
Good to see you too, Mr. Winslow, but there's no time for stories now. We gotta take down McGillicuddy and save the Mer Leader.
Fantastic, sir. Just point out his location on the map, and we'll be on our way.
Okay. Pointing out.
Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow.
McGillicuddy
Straight
ship.
on to McGillicuddy's ship.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the ritual summoning words, or I'll plunge you into the icy blue.
I will not let you summon the legendary sea creatures. You will not have a Spongia Grande.
Fine. Let's see how long it takes you to drown with your head submerged in the sea.
It'll be a while. I can breathe underwater too, you know.
Don't tell me what I know, you oversized anchovy. I don't need to know stuff. I've got the pox. Lower the Mer Leader.
Aye, aye, Captain. Lowering the Mer Leader.
Captain McGillicuddy, prepare to be boarded and surrender the Fishman.
I don't think so, boy. The chieftain is gonna tell me exactly where to find the artifact so I can get to a Spongia Grande or end up as seagull pickings among the rocks when I run aground.
Don't worry about me. The captain has lost his ability to reason. He thinks he's going to drown me, a mer person. You must keep the summoning artifact safe, Guybrush.
Guybrush. Three points! Then you're the one who stopped my men with this accursed cheap imitation summoning artifact.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Uh-oh.
Arr! You'll rue the day you cross paths with me, boy.
There's a lot of rubies.
Ha! I really gotta look up there.
Guybrush, sink his ship.
I'll deal with you later, Stickwood. I think old Finface here wants another dip in the drink.
Here we go again.
Tell me the ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
That's where I sleep anyway.
Tell me, or I'll send you to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be great. I need to pick up a few things for dinner.
The mess.
What are those
It's a mess
ritual
in there.
summoning words?
I'll clean it later.
You'll never get me to tell.
That's the mast, recently repaired.
If you don't tell me, I'll drown you in a briny deep.
Prepare to meet your maker, McGillicuddy.
Arr!
Wow, nice shot.
If I ever find the crewmen who let you through the blockade, I'm gonna maroon them on one of those deserted islands in the middle of the ocean.
Okay.
Hey, ugly.
Arr!
Look, I'm sure the sponge is big enough for all of us. Let the Mer Leader go, I'll get the sponge, come back and cure us all.
We ain't looking for a cure, boy. We want to destroy La Esponja Grande forever.
What?
Listen here, fish breath. Me and my men have been running the sweet trade on these waters for decades. We've suffered everything from scurvy to man-eating shark attacks, but we ain't never seen anything like this pox. It rots our flesh, melts our teeth, and makes our eyeballs bleed. It's turned us into terrifyingly hideous monsters of the sea, and life has never been better!
You can't be serious.
Aye, we like being this way. The pox makes us fearsome and powerful, and will make us rich. It's what every pirate strives to become, Guybrush. And I won't leave that cursed sea sponge out there just waiting to take that away.
The pox is just making you cranky. You'll feel better after a cure in a hot bath.
La Esponja Grande is a weapon against the evolution of piracy. I must find it. I must destroy it.
You must give it to me.
Nice try, boy.
Let Beluga go. I have all the summoning items.
Good. Then I'll know where to find them after the Mer Leader tells me the ceremonial ritual words.
I'll never tell you.
Either you'll spill your guts, or I will.
I've seen a lot of pirates missing a lot of body parts, but you're the first one I've seen with a pegged brain.
How dare you insult me?
The mast!
Good riddance, Fleetwood.
I'll be back for you, Chieftain Beluga.
We'll need to get the mast repaired again before we can catch up to McGillicuddy's ship.
I know. I'll use the map.
Okay.
That broke really easily. Maybe the wood MMA is using for repairs is too old and brittle. Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow. Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir. Looks like your friends have driven back the blockade. It should be safe now.
Cool. Is there anything to talk about? No? Nobody's about?
Now accepting coupons only.
Okay, you're not very useful, I don't think. Okay, let's go over to... Oh, hang on. No, ship repairs? I'm lying. They are useful.
Repair.
Me again.
So I see. What can I get you?
I need my mast repaired. Again.
Again? Wow, twice in one day.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to rescue your leader and take down McGillicuddy, but that guy is cannon heavy.
Oh, how heroic. I'll get right on it.
That was fast.
Our leader's life is at stake. Now get out there and do your thing.
Okay.
I think I'm good. See ya.
Don't be a stranger.
What else? Should I get on my raft, actually? This is the only place
I think I
can
should look
dock.
around for more stuff to plunder. Arr!
Yeah. Looking. I wonder if I'm probably just gonna wander about in here for no reason. Okay. So I don't think there's anything happening back there. So shall we try up here? decided to settle on this island for 5? No. Okay. So, have we got anything we can provide? Well, I've got all the artifacts. We just need the summoning words. Try back here then. Okay, so maybe go back up. Maybe look back up here. Can I sit in the royal
Ooh,
throne?
looks all slimy with mer people crud now. I think I'll stay out here.
Okay, so we need to find a way to stop him breaking our ship. So maybe we need to go back. Wasn't
Captain on deck!
there rubber trees on the one
Prepare to
island?
set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Can we steal one of them? Which one was it?
Onward to Brillig Island.
Aye, aye, sir.
You!
Oh,
Shouldn't you guys be being tortured by McGillicuddy by now?
When McGillicuddy finds out you slip past us to get through the blockade, he'll have our heads on a pike! I figure as long as we are dead anyway, we might as well dig up the golden artifact and run. Of course, now we can't find the blasted thing.
I know we left it on this island. It has to be here somewhere.
Go away, Hook Boy. We don't have time for you.
Oh, come on. I thought we were friends. Especially after all the help I gave you guys earlier. So, can't find the treasure, huh?
I know it's here. It's just, well, we reburied it so many times I can't remember where we put it.
Sounds like someone should have been a little more decisive. Maybe I can help. I think I see a bit of the chest poking out by the tree.
What do you think I am, some kind of backhoe? Do you know how hard it is to get through rubber tree roots?
That makes it the ideal place to bury a treasure. If you were a smart pirate, that's exactly where you would have buried it.
You... Gah! There ain't nothing here!
Try the tree again.
Nah, those roots are too thick. There ain't no treasure chest down there.
maybe there is.
Maybe you left that coconut as a marker.
Oh yeah, smart. We used a rolling, floating treasure marker. It's brilliant. Take the cook, he said. It'll be good for him, he said.
Technically, that's true. McGillicuddy would have killed me if you hadn't got me off the ship.
So you put the coconut where we buried the treasure?
At one point I did. It, might have rolled.
Fine, we will dig under the coconut.
Must have rolled.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Arr.
Can I get the tree?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do you think you're going?
Long walk along the beach?
Fine. Just stay where I can see you, and don't even think of digging out here. That treasure is ours. Ours.
Well, of course. I'd never stand in the way of a pirate and his treasure.
messing up our hole.
Sorry.
I always wanted to be a lumberjack.
I think I've grown past the need to carry rubber trees in my pants. I'll just leave it here.
Whilst that's grand, I need to get it back, I think.
Well, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
Good to have you back, Captain. Where will we be heading next, Captain?
Let's get McGillicuddy.
Aye, aye, sir.
Shove off, Scruffy.
Scruffy? You know how long it took me to grow this beard this way?
Tell me the ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
That's where I sleep anyway.
Tell me, or I'll send you to the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, let's see
that'd
if we
be
can get him
great.
to blow a
Hey,
hole
McGillicuddy.
in the mast
wood.
again.
McGillicuddy? You're so weak, it's more like McGilliputty.
That really hurt my feelings.
Blast and bother! You know, sir, I don't mind handling the bill for replacing the mast over and over again. I really don't. But I feel it would be more productive if we could stop the mast from breaking in the first place. Just my 2 pieces of 8, sir.
Yes, thank you, Winslow. Duly noted. I'll get the map.
Okay, let's see if we can then sail back
Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow.
to
Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
here
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
and see if we can get them to repair it with the rubber tree. If that doesn't work, then we're going to have to figure out a way to get that rubber tree back to the ship.
Me again.
Oh, I see. What can I get you?
I'm gonna need another mast replacement, and I'm pretty sure I found a suitable tree on a small island just north of the Rock of Gelato.
Yeah? I'll go check it out. Hey, you were right. Never used a rubber tree for a mast before, but it worked just fine. Your ship is ready and better than ever.
I think I'm good. See ya.
Okay,
Don't be a stranger.
let's go and pick a fight then with McGillicuddy again. And see if we can get the cannon to bounce back on him. Okay.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Okay, Mr. Winslow.
Straight
come
on to
again.
McGillicuddy's ship.
Yes, sir.
You best mind your own business if you know what's good for you.
Do I look like a guy who knows what's good for me?
Tell me the ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Yo, Captain.
Why do you keep bothering me?
Is that supposed to be a cannon? I thought it was your chamber pot.
Gah! You be wearing on me nerves, Threepwood. Don't you ever get tired of losing?
Oh, I don't intend on losing this time, kelp sucker. Give me your best shot.
No! My ship! Damn you, Threepwood!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
That'll teach you to mess with Guybrush. Oh no, the Merle Eater.
Nicely done, Guybrush. Once underwater, I was easily able to escape. The Vocalians are in your debt. Now let's go home.
Good show, sir. I knew you'd make a good captain from the moment I saw your beard.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow. Now, back to the Jerkbait Islands before Elaine's pox gets any worse.
The map, sir.
What?
I like it when you point on the map.
Oh, very well, Mr. Winslow.
Okay.
Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow. Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Well, I'll probably listen to that properly then.
Guybrush Threepwood, on behalf of the mer people of the Jerkbait Islands, I wish to extend our deepest thanks and gratification. Please approach.
How about a reward instead?
Guybrush!
Indeed. I return to you in its former glorious state, your prized pyrite parrot of Petaluma.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood. Mighty pirate. I know. Thanks.
If there is anything else we can offer you, please feel free to ask.
Your thanks is enough. And your gold! Give us all your gold! Sorry, something got stuck in my throat.
Actually, there is something.
We need to find the sponge.
Actually, there is one thing. I sort of caused this pox, and I need a Sponge Grande to fix that. Especially now.
What do you mean by that, you worthless piece of... Excuse me.
I have the artifacts. Will you perform the ceremonial ritual to summon the legendary sea creatures to take me there?
You, Guybrush, are the holder of the summoning items. You must be the one to use them. Come, give me the artifact. I will teach you the ritual words. Take this and throw it with all your might into the ocean. Then speak these words. Oh, great legendary creatures of the sea! Come on, boys. Get the ball. You want the ball? Ha, ha, ha. You want the ball? Come get it.
Really? Those are the ceremonial ritual words?
So it has been written. When you are ready, they will lead your ship to where you need to be. Again, thank you, Guybrush Threepwood, and good luck in your journey.
Well, that's that. Come on, Elaine. Let's get that sponge and go home.
Wait. I just need to check up on LeChuck and those monkeys. You go ahead and summon the creatures. I'll meet you at your ship in just a moment.
I'm starting to think LeChuck was less of a nuisance when he was an evil zombie demon.
Okay. What am I meant to do? Maybe come up here.
Mr. Winslow,
Yes, Captain?
how's the mast holding up?
Excellent, sir. A bit rubbery, but it handles remarkably well. She reminds me of a dancer I once met on Booty Island. Why, she was able to bend over so far that she could...
Thank you, Mr. Winslow.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, so I can't be up there without talking to him.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Okay, where am I meant to go to exactly? Am I meant to just go out into the sea? Or am I just meant to not be on the boat? Hold on. What about if I do it from here where it comes up ocean?
Well,
Going in?
here goes nothing. Here, boys. Come and get it. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Whoa. Creepy.
Captain Threepwood.
Ah,
I see the ocean beasties have been summoned. Are we ready to go then?
Yes. Well, almost. I'm still waiting for Elaine and stupid LeChuck to get here. Something about monkeys or pants, I don't know.
Guybrush,
Elaine, there you are. Come on, let's go. LeChuck, been great seeing you again. Hope the human thing works out for you. I got a wife to go home and snuggle with. Later.
Guybrush, I'm not coming with you.
What?
It's these monkeys. Well, I'm going to need help getting these poor little guys back to their homes.
You go and get us Bonnie Grande. You don't need me for that. Besides, I really think I should keep an eye on LeChuck. Trust me, sweetie.
Okay.
Don't worry, boy. I'll take good care of her while you're gone.
Elaine, I'll be back for you in the blink of a squid's eye.
Be careful, dear, and don't put your lips on anything.
Mr. Winslow, follow those sea creatures.
The map?
Again with the map?
I like the map.
Forget about the map, just go.
I thought we agreed.
You're making us look bad, just go.
All right, I'm going.
To Esponja Grande.
Oh, they're so cute.
We almost there, Mr. Winslow?
I'm not sure, Captain Threepwood. I'm just following the beasties. I have no idea where they're going. And to be honest, I'm not sure they do either.
We'll be fine, Mr. Winslow. Just stay on course. Ah, this is the sweet pirate life. Out in the deep blue with your best ship and crew searching for the world's rarest treasures, which just happens to be a giant voodoo-sucking sea sponge in this case. Makes you wonder why anyone would consider any other life. Am I right, Mr. Winslow? Mr. Winslow? You again?
Miss me?
Not really.
Turns out the Marquis isn't satisfied with just your hand. He wants the complete package. So I'm taking over this ship and taking you back to Flotsam Island. Try anything funny, and the short one gets it.
Why don't you give this up? Join me instead. We can sail together, see the world, just you and me, looting and pillaging in every harbor. It could be just like you always dreamed.
As wonderful as that sounds, Guybrush, I do have a job to do. Besides, you're already married to Elaine. Ugh.
Yeah, but she never lets me do any looting or pillaging either. Go ahead, run him through. I don't think you have the guts.
Why must you tempt her, sir?
Don't worry, she won't do it. She's only got orders to bring me in. Killing you wouldn't bring her any profit.
He's right, I'm afraid. It's part of the Pirate Hunter's Code. Don't kill anyone you aren't getting paid to. So, I'll just kill you, Guybrush.
And you think the Marquis will pay you for bringing in my lifeless corpse? Believe me, this dead body is totally worthless.
Captain, something's happening to the sea creatures.
The dogs are.
Ha! You don't have the skills or the wit to defeat Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't need wit to carve a bloody hole in your chest.
See, that wasn't witty at all.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
Okay, to be continued. I'm just gonna let these run a little bit. Well, let's dog out. So give me a few minutes, and then we'll start chapter 2. We'll start chapter 3. I'm just gonna. I can't turn the sound off. So you'll probably hear me rummaging about and talking to the dog. But I'll be back in a second. Apologies, we have a very old dog and sometimes he just doesn't know what he wants. Okay, so let's okay, let me just get the other game loaded. Just get rid of this game first. Let's not open two games on the trot. Okay, let's quit you. Yes, quit. Oh, refind my... Oh, everything's wrong now because I've moved. Okay, chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan. Okay, we're nearly there. Ooh. I've also got some more coffee to pour. That's cool. Let's just do that. What a day. Okay, chapter 3. Let's just make sure I'm tabbing between the right pages here. I may or may not have a grumpy dog. Oh, it's quit. Okay, well that's handy, helpful. Okay, let's try again, shall we? Let's try again. Okay, let's try this. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Okay, we can at least do the first hour. Ready to start a new game.
is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them both. On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Esponja Grande. For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you!
Oh, I've heard that one before. Ugh.
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door, not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an eye on Miss Le Fay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is.
Neither do I. Okay, what do we have? Winslow and Morgan, cool. Anything up here? Portal.
The Narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent.
Resplendent indeed. Can't go that way. Oh.
An encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush
Coronado de
Threepwood,
Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
Hey, I've been looking for
Cava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy. How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but the exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
hurdles.
You made a lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right!
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Bah, that's for amateurs.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Threepwood, it is I.
Yikes.
Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Sponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Sponja. And whatever you do, do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Where did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
The voodoo lady gave me the locket and told me to find you so I could track down La Esponja Grande for her so we could cure...
She what? Meteor! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Esponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion! I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with a prepubescent picaron!
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right. A friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
I don't believe you! Have you held her in your arms?
What? No, I'm married. Look.
I don't see a ring, Senor Liebrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Tantalizing? Okay.
Hey, De Cava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill you! You don't sail another man's ship simply because he left it in the harbor?
Cool. So I
Hey,
can't...
De Cava.
No!
Get away from me, or I'll kill you! You don't sail another man's ship simply because he left it in the harbor?
I need Morgan Le Fay to pretend to be my wife, don't I?
Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to De Cava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, De Cava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say. First things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain. Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chuckbender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking.
Okay, take the
All right,
sword.
I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her feet to help with circulation.
Got it. Elevating her feet. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
What do I have? Morgan's sword, the eye, Elaine's ring, and the hook. That's all we have. Okay, I need to go and find some smelling salts. I need to not go near grub.
Ew, a slimy grub.
Okay. Pixel hunt a little bit. Gangplank. on the ship? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Ooh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. Oh, it must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion.
Oh no.
It's gone forever.
Let's just double check, because... Oh, interesting.
Eustachian Passage.
Gross.
While it may look like it's full of candy, I believe the cochlea is key to this manatee's sense of direction.
Okay. Stinky earwax.
Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect.
Cool. So that's another day's problem. Then we need directions. Okay, we can get back off the ship again then. Let's use the earwax with Morgan.
Guybrush?
Upsy daisy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirated sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Ugh. Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipper are you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the voodoo lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
We met through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
We went sailing.
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the voodoo lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles.
What-oh.
I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and It's the bowels of the beast for both of you! Question number 1. What was the name of her favorite pet?
Oh, she's been... The mumble. Second mumble? First mumble?
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Gomez?
Gomez.
Correct!
Impressive, huh?
Question number 2. What was the name of her first love?
Oh, it's gotta be Gus, hasn't he? Gustavo?
Gustavo.
Correct!
What? How did you...
The third and final question. She was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
No, because that was a funeral payment.
What's this?
wasn't it?
An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Gideon Gimplate, maybe? Let's try that one.
Gideon.
Oh, come on.
Wrong! Failure! You know nothing of this woman! She is an imposter!
Whoa!
Prepare to be digested!
No, let me try again.
Why should I?
Because you want to be sure you're not killing innocent tourists.
I suppose you are right. Plus, this is more excitement than I have had in years. Fine. Again.
Nice one.
Question number 1. She is quite a skilled fighter. Who trained her in the ways of combat?
Okay, so that's the sword, isn't it? So that's Dante.
Dante Dragotta.
Correct. Question number 2. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
Let's look at the list.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Okay, that's unhelpful. The sword and the... Right, try the first one more.
This is for Chuckbender.
Okay, Jugbender's got to be the on-call. So then...
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Okay. Choose an answer. Hey, Hals. Let's try this one.
Bolito?
Close.
Silencio! Failure again! Vaya con Dios.
Whoa, Takava, no. Give me another shot.
Why should I?
I was just confused. All this manatee breath is getting to me.
Oh, all right. Question number 1. Who
Okay.
is her greatest idol?
Me.
Ah, that's an easy one. Guybrush Threepwood.
Correct.
Idol is a strong word.
Question number 2. She is quite a skilled fighter. Who trained her in the ways of combat?
Okay, we know this one. That was Dante.
Dante Dragotta.
Correct. The third and final question. What was the name of her first love?
And that was Gustavo.
Gustavo.
Correct.
What? How did you...
Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
No, it's all right. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you are not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? Stool sample?
No, you look like a man of fair constitution. Now, any questions?
Okay. Let's ask him the rest of the questions.
These
then.
sacred manatee mating grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hot.
Okay, where is the rest of it?
You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
Were you forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast long ago. A torturous demise.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
Okay.
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he goes. I've deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I am weaving the husks of manatee throat grabs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword, and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats. Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Okay.
Whoa! Drink!
I think we just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Oh,
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
The land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee cochlea.
Hey, we've got
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
The democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior. United we stand, together we party.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
Do we use the laptop microphone?
Here's the plan.
Just run it
You
through the
charge
laptop.
Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
Mo, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset or shine your pauldron or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
Okay, so, okay. Next time I'll turn my mic up for these games because they are quite loud, aren't they? I could always turn the music down a little bit. They are loud. Audio. Let's turn the music down a little bit so it's background noise rather than just in your face. It's not so bad for when they're talking because I'm not going to be speaking over them anyway. Okay, what have we got? Skeletal pirate.
Come here often? Strong, silent type, huh? Guybrush Threepwood is the mightiest pirate in all the Caribbean, and LeChuck is a pansy. Say nothing if you agree. All right. Catch you later. Don't work too hard.
Right, so skeletal pirate, bar pirate. Is there anything? Let's just do a little bit of pixel hunting just to see if there's anything I'm meant to have picked up. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hi there, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santino. He's the coolest cat I've ever known.
Ah, right on, dude.
Can I interest you in a beverage?
That's quite the straw.
Sometimes you just want a quick rush of Icor. This baby does the trick.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man. But that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man. This is pure, unfiltered Icor. I got hooked on this stuff when we landed down here.
You're drinking it.
You better believe it. And it flows in abundance, my friend.
Tell me about Icor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a Nautilus.
Does sound like the turtle from Finding Nemo.
What's with the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Like lunchtime?
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Take your daughter to work day.
Woohoo!
Sounds like he's busy.
Okay. What do we have? Weird bump?
Are those manatee flesh bongos?
Yeah, they produce a great sound. I think it's because they're full of bile.
Maybe it doesn't work that way with people. Ahoy there!
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan LaFlay. Why, you think she's hot stuff?
Well, yeah.
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Awesome.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
Oh, well, Bug-Eye generally handles administrative matters. You should talk to him.
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it.
Oh. Interesting. Can I go anywhere else? Okay, so...
Ahoy there!
pirate.
I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
It's Bug-Eye.
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I'd like to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
Is that so?
Yep, although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing cochlea, would it?
No way. I just like the cut of your jib.
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote, even for a pirate such as yourself. We're a democracy, after all. Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away on the crews of tyrannical adventurers, always after some meaningless trinket.
Like, say, a giant sponge?
Precisely! We're never going back to our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make sure this adventure is a never-ending one.
Down with the man, and all of that.
Would you like me to call a vote?
Yes, I'm a shoo-in.
Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
Brother Noogie, concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood, what say you?
No. No, I don't think so. What's he got to offer?
Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta vote with my boy Santino on this one.
An obvious no.
What? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
And of course, my vote, which is no.
Shocker.
Not a single yay.
This is worse than when I ran for class president.
Okay, so what am I meant to do?
Festive.
Let me out of here and I'll spare your miserable life.
What?
The plaque reads, Fish Eyes Alabaster, anarcho-socialist pirate philosopher. One day I hope my portrait has such a fancy plaque. Soiled and forgotten in the bowels of a manatee. A pool of acidic yellow bile.
Oh? Why would I do that? What was that? Grub. Oh.
Ooh, one at a time. The last thing I need is them colonizing my trousers.
Okay, can we go any other way? Maybe we give him the grub.
Dakava's plans to rebuild the manatee's inner ear, or cochlea. They're remarkably comprehensive, considering they were drafted by a whack job.
Cool. No.
A steamer trunk. It's probably full of junk. Or secrets.
Or secrets.
Splendid! You found a manatee throat grub.
Let's build a cochlea.
That's the plan. Only 99,999 left.
Come again?
Each grub yields such a small amount of usable husk. By calculations, I'll need another 100,000.
Right.
This is no laughing matter, Threepwillow.
We don't have time to collect that many grubs.
On the contrary, time is all we do have. Rest assured, it will all pay off in the end.
This is bananas. New plan. Find the actual cochlea. Looks like Dakava's managed to collect quite a few grubs already. Only a few more decades of grub hunting to go.
Okay. Any more? What was that?
Everything okay in there?
Most certainly, sir. I'm just relaxing with a glass of warm milk.
Okay.
Cool. There's a grub.
A manatee throat grub. I guess this is what Dakava is after.
I don't think Winslow's doing all that well. Maybe forget to play something less tempo.
Are those manatee flesh bongos?
Yeah, they produce a great sound. I think it's 'cause they're full of bile.
Pity it doesn't work that way with people. Noogie, my man. You seem like a stand-up sort of guy. Tell me about the missing cochlea.
Never. I made a promise of brotherhood with these men, and I'll never break it. It's a secret for brothers only.
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it.
Interesting.
Noogie, my man. I could really use your vote to the Brotherhood.
Oh, I don't know about that. We got a pretty stable foursome here, and I don't think Bug-Eye likes you much anyway.
Well, let me do you a favor.
Like?
I'll give you my prized pocket protector.
Why would I want that? What am I, some kind of nerd?
Sextant do anything for you? I'll do your laundry for a week.
We let the manatee's natural enzymes run their course when it comes to cleanliness, so no.
I'll get you a date with the beautiful, dangerous Morgan Le Fay.
Really? You think she'd say yes?
To a stud such as yourself? Of course.
Wow. Okay. If the date goes well, you have my vote.
Deal.
In the meantime, here is a new member's manual. It might be worth looking over if you're serious. It's full of our initiation rituals, neophyte duties, etc.
Hazing rituals?
By law, we're no longer allowed to use the word hazing. We call them enhanced initiation techniques.
Sounds delightful. One date coming up.
Okay, maybe I should talk to Morgan.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
It's not really the best time for this, but how about that guy over there? Pretty cute, huh?
4 Eyes? Kinda portly if you ask me.
Come on, you should go on a little manatee date with him.
No way. I feigned enough romance for one day.
Well, what about... Did I say date? No, I meant reconnaissance mission. He's dangerous. My guess? Assassin.
Really?
Yeah, really. Here's the play.
Shoot.
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should... inspect his gums for pathogens. In case he is a biter, we need to know what sort of infections we'll be dealing with.
Okay.
Second, you must... take his hand. Test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lastly, interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay. Okay, so inspect his gums for disease, test his grip, and then interrogate.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
Terrible.
Oh, what happened?
She shoved her hands into my mouth. Why would I ever want that?
Different strokes, you know?
Not for this guy, ever.
Wow. I'm sorry things didn't go as well as you'd hoped.
It's not your fault. I just don't think she's for me.
Well, do you think I could have your vote anyway?
I don't think so.
Let me go talk to her. I still see love in the future for you two crazy kids.
Okay.
Okay, so did the wrong thing.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
I need you to go on another recon mission.
Who this time?
Well, Noogie again. I just don't think our information is solid.
Really? Okay, I'll do my best.
That's the spirit. It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should...
Okay, first, slyly
interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Second, you must... take his hand. Test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lastly... check for weapons. Give him a pat-down. When things turn to duck soup, we need to know what we're facing.
Okay. Okay, so... interrogate. Test his grip. And then check for weapons.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Okay, see if that's the right combination.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
At first I was really nervous,
Yeah?
but it turned out great. She was so into me. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Nice.
Then she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
Mr. Big Stuff over here.
And then before I knew it, she's got her hands all over me. It was awesome. The perfect date.
Glad to hear it went well. So I've got your vote.
Certainly. Oh man, I'm putting all of this in my journal. I even found a strand of her hair on my vest. That's going in too, as a keepsake.
Getting creepy.
Sorry.
Okay, so I've got his vote now. Let's look at the journal.
It reads, The Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior, a guide for the newly initiated. The first chapter is Initiation and You. The cover is loose.
Oh?
The cover is loose.
Right, so what do I do with that?
Hi.
What's up?
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
You'd have to talk to Bug Eye about that. He's our unofficial head honcho, hombre.
Think I could count on your vote?
Man, that's a tough one. I try not to get too wrapped up in the politics of the group. That's the beauty of democracy, man. Let other people make the big decisions, and you can just ride the wave. I just vote for whoever Santino goes in for.
So I need Santino's vote.
See ya.
Later on.
Come here often? What's with the no votes? I wasn't the one who killed you. Was I? Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Hi.
What's up?
Think I could count on your vote?
I just vote for whoever Santino goes in for.
What can you tell me about the missing cochlea?
Nothing. That's a secret for brothers only.
Okay.
See ya.
Later on.
So I need to talk the other one into liking me then.
Ahoy there!
Now what?
What do you say about giving a nod to old Guybrush Threepwood come voting time?
Sure.
Come on, what? Wait, really?
You can have my vote as soon as you beat me in a pirate face-off. We don't want any weenies in the Brotherhood.
Is this gonna hurt?
Just your pride, Johnny Cakes. I give you my best pirate face, and then all you have to do is top it. Originality counts.
I'm a pirate with a face. This should be a cinch.
Ready? I'll go first.
All right, we're ready for some pirate face-off action. It's Bug-Eye, the Viceroy of Visages, versus...
Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood. Let him have it, Bug-Eye. He's got the... Arrgh. Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
Do your worst, Guybrush. Show this egalitarian bozo who's boss.
Now check this out.
He's got the... Arrgh. Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
That's it?
Yep.
Did you miss me saying originality counts? Or are you such a pathetic pirate that you had to copy my face to a T?
Really, Guybrush?
Come on, I added my own flavor.
You might as well have been looking in a mirror. This is humiliating. Mighty pirate indeed.
Ouch.
Bummer, dude.
It just slipped out of her hand. Watch, she'll realize her mistake and hurry back for it. Wait for it. Wait. So, pirate faces.
Better go cop a few new mugs if you want to upgrade from miserable embarrassment to just simple failure.
Okay, so can we try that again? Can I get that picture? Where did it land?
Noogie, my man.
I didn't really want to...
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
I thought it had landed somewhere here. Oh well. What's
Noogie,
the...
my man.
R.
Arr! Yar!
Ooh, that's a good one. I'll add that to my pirate face repertoire.
Cool.
Hi.
Sup?
Arr!
Arr!
Nice technique.
Maybe Morgan has got one?
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Arr!
Arr!
Ooh, that's a new one.
I wonder if Santino's got one.
Come here often?
Arr!
Scared you stiff, huh? Get you later. Don't work too hard.
Okay. Speak to him.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet, dollface? Ready? I'll go first.
Here comes the... Arrgh. Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
I've got a nasty tweaking Gomer.
Here comes the... Arrgh. Nasty, tweaking Gomer.
Bye.
Gnarly. Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
It's the hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
Oh, is this a pilgrim face competition? I could have sworn you said pirate. Let me show you.
Okay, so now we've got, we can do Stinky. Stinky tweaking geezer meanie.
It's the stinky, tweaking meanie. By way of unoriginal opposition, Bug-Eye is the victor.
Yet another derivative display. You lose.
Just you wait.
Okay. So let's go back and see if I can get any more R's out of them.
Noogie, my man. You enjoy it down here?
Oh, yes. I would have never been able to abandon Coronado de Cava. But once we split, I realized what I'd been missing. I'll never work for another tyrant again. Democracy makes life worth living. It gives me a voice.
The humidity doesn't get to you?
You adjust to it.
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
Okay. So I can't get any more.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
I'm ready to beat you in a pirate face-off.
Well, I hope you've done some face research since our last one. Ready? I'll go first.
He's got the nasty, tweaking Gomer.
Did you do a face yet? I just see general disfigurement. Now check this out.
Okay, so he did nasty. So we'll do the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
He's got the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie. We're through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
It's the hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
Oh.
Here comes trouble.
Okay, so we've done that. So let's go nasty. Nasty, cross-eyed.
It's the nasty, cross-eyed geezer. Bug-Eye wins after yet another unoriginal face by Scrapwood.
You're about as creative as my great-aunt Margarine.
Was she very creative?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm not getting the last options here, am I? Which is the problem. See,
Hi.
do you
Sup?
got any more? No.
See ya.
Later on.
What about Morgan?
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
I need to infiltrate the Brotherhood and find the missing cochlea.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Hey, what's with the attitude? I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless buccaneer, not some sensitive pastry chef.
Hey, pastry chefs are tough as nails. You know, you can't just go through life cutting throats and dehanditating people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Watch me.
Okay, I'll be back later.
Take your time.
Pretend wives sure are fickle. Wonder what my real wife is up to. Probably pining away for her mighty pirate husband.
There's something about the open ocean that makes a man feel alive.
I would imagine that simply having a pulse is a bit of an upgrade for you. How many many more of these filthy creatures do we need to unload before we can meet up with Guybrush?
Dozens. 7 more islands and 1 peninsula should suffice.
7? Listen, Chucky. Drop all the simians on the next patch of dirt we pass, and then we find my husband.
We can't do that, Elaine. These monkeys need to be given proper homes far apart from each other for their comfort and happiness.
Their ships can roast on an open flame for all I care.
Elaine, you don't mean that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I do apologize, monkeys. Lush homes all around.
I do apologize for the inconvenience.
No need to apologize. Actually, it's crazy to say this, but I'm proud of you.
Really?
Look at you, going out of your way to set things right. Whoever thought LeChuck would do such a thing?
It's only the beginning.
Right. Okay. So let's just see if
Still here, Oven?
Santino's got any more R's. No.
Get you later. Don't work too hard.
So I can't find any more. So what I might do is I might leave it there for today. Let's go and just change that. That's bad. Okay, so should we go see if there's anyone to raid? I need to go move. I need to go actually record a yoga nidra for my website and do some full moon stuff. And then finish reading my book, because my new book comes out on, well, not my new book, but the new book that I can't wait for comes out next Tuesday. So I need to finish rereading the first 2. And then when the third one comes out, then I'll be all prepared and happy. Okay, so let's see what we've got in the way of a good old stream, a good old raid. We can pop into Greenbird Gamers playing Pal World. We can pop in there for a bit, or we can pop in. Actually, I haven't been into Greenbird Gamers for a little while, so let's see if we can raid in there. We can. So as always, thank you so much for hanging out and all the support, and I will probably not see you tomorrow because I've got a lot of work on tomorrow, but definitely Wednesday afternoonish should be good before I go to work. Okay, I'll hopefully see you then. Bye.